Assista nossos vídeos e faça uma autoanálise de sua performance de comunicação em inglês. Nosso programa de workshops serve como aprimoramento e fórum de discussão para a aplicação do idioma inglês em assuntos específicos. Caso você necessite de reciclagem e/ou aprimoramento, estamos à sua disposição para ajudar. Os cursos e escolas de inglês que fazem parte de nossa network de parceiros oferecem desde cursos para iniciantes até níveis de super avançados. O importante é participar. Junte-se a nós. Money talks, and the language is English. Come to our workshops where we walk the talk in events promoted by englimm.com and Oceanos. You will learn and be able to practice your vocabulary about offshore vessels, oil tankers, platforms, scuba and commercial diving. Also, maritime regulations and more. Visionary professionals must join our partnership program. Go online and get your registration for the next workshop event closest to you. Be part of this extraordinary team. And now, welcome to the feature subject, which contains calculation from other internet available sources. You will certainly enjoy the matter, and we hope to see you soon in our workshop events.
Let's talk about manias. Let's start with Beatlemania. Hysterical teenagers, crying, screaming, pandemonium. Sports mania, deafening crowds, all for one idea: get the ball in the net. Okay, religious mania. There's rapture, there's weeping, there's visions. Manias can be good, manias can be alarming, or manias can be deadly. The world has a new mania, a mania for learning English. Listen as Chinese students practice their English by screaming it.
Change my life! I don't want to let my parents down. I don't ever want to let my country down. Most importantly, I don't want to let myself down.
How many people are trying to learn English worldwide? 2 billion of them. In Latin America, in India, in Southeast Asia, and most of all in China. If you're a Chinese student, you start learning English in the 3rd grade by law. That's why this year, China will become the world's largest English-speaking country. Why English? In a single word, opportunity. Opportunity for a better life, a job, to be able to pay for school or put better food on the table. Imagine a student taking a giant test for 3 full days. Her score on this one test literally determines her future. She studies 12 hours a day for 3 years to prepare. 25% of her grade is based on English. It's called the Gaokao, and 80 million high school Chinese students have already taken this grueling test. The intensity to learn English is almost unimaginable unless you witness it.
Perfect! 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 I want to speak perfect English. I want to speak perfect English. I want to change my life.
So is English mania good or bad? Is English a tsunami washing away other languages? Not likely. English is the world's 2nd language. Your native language is your life, but with English you can become part of a wider conversation, a global conversation about global problems, like climate change or poverty or hunger or disease. The world has other universal languages. Mathematics is the language of science. Music is the language of emotions. And now English is becoming the language of problem solving, not because America is pushing it, but because the world is pulling it. So English mania is a turning point. Like the harnessing of electricity in our cities or the fall of the Berlin Wall, English represents hope for a better future. A future where the world has a common language to solve its common problems. Thank you very much.
Our programs facilitate the experience exchanging between Brazilians and other professionals in the United States. By participating in tech visits and lectures, you will be able to utilize your hard-earned knowledge of English to advance your career by sharing with other pros the best of both worlds. That's the way to go. The English Immersion Program starts in New York City, where we spend 3 days visiting famous spots and interacting with people in general in order to relax and get used to an English-speaking environment. After enjoying the city of New York and kind of break the ice with colloquial language, we head to Houston, Texas, where the tech visits and the lectures will take place. Houston has more big companies headquarters than any other U.S. municipality, right after the city of New York. Houston leads the oil and gas equipment manufacturing, and its port ranks first in the United States in international waterborne tonnage handled and second in total cargo. Once in Houston, we're going to take care of business. The tech visits consist in spending time with professionals in their day-to-day environment, facing daily challenges and problem-solving techniques. The lectures are given by qualified speakers, where knowledge will be passed on in a manner of making English understanding as smoothly as possible. The main purpose is to enhance the participants' specific knowledge by having the English language as an important tool to achieve the goal. You certainly will love it.
Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up.
It's a fact that the best way to find a good job is through networking. And when it comes to oil and gas job opportunities, the candidate's confidence in the English language capability is a must. There are several opportunities all over the world. The market is continuously expanding, and its need for qualified people grows in a fast pace, and English requirement is paramount. The following video brings some strategy techniques that help a lot to break through several obstacles on the way.
The 50s song Get a Job by popular rock group The Silhouettes quickly rose to the top of the music charts. At that time, getting a job was mostly a matter of deciding what you wanted to do, then stopping by to see what local businesses had to offer you. For many, it was as simple as that. Not anymore. How many want ads have you looked at? How many email replies have you sent through Monster, CareerBuilder, and countless other find-a-job websites? Hundreds? Thousands? How often have you been told you're overqualified, been out of the workforce for too long, or worse yet, no response at all? The bottom line may be that you're searching in the wrong places. Searching in places where job seekers used to get jobs that aren't really effective anymore. Instead of responding, take control of your job seeking by adopting a way to find jobs that are not being advertised. As many as 42% of large companies fill jobs through word of mouth. This suggests that you should network with your friends who already have jobs, and their friends, and their friends. These people often become the first to know when a new job comes up. But think about it. If your friends and their friends don't know about you, the job that's coming up could easily go to someone else, not you. Here's something you can do for yourself. First, develop a clear statement about yourself, not a resume, that's for later. A statement that shows your unique skills and abilities, especially those that focus on your individuality, your creativity, and your insight, and relate these attributes to the kind of work you'd like to do. Second, do some homework on the kinds of companies you'd like to work for. This will help people you contact to identify specifically with those companies and suggest others that might interest you. Third, broadcast your showcase profile to your contact list and follow up monthly with them. Want more help? Click on this link, Networking for a Job, to get an excerpt from my new book, Business Networking Simplified for the Internet Age. This is Les Garnis. Although getting a job in these tough times is harder than ever before, I wish you much success.
Thanks for watching. We hope this material will benefit you, and above all, you can count on us to improve your network in a smart and effective manner. Take action. Join our programs and realize how wise you are. We believe in you.